Training camp's starting to heat up as a lot of teams are reporting this week. We're going to take another look at the Kansas City Chiefs, though, because we want to take a look at Rashee Rice. He is balling out. He is looking good. He looked good in OTAs and minicamp. He's ramping up. His year 2, as long as that suspension's not dicey, is going to be grandiose because he's looking like he's taking a step forward. But before we dig into these clips, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering training camp every day. We're looking at the behind-the-scene clips of what these players are doing at camp, and you need to know what your rookies are doing, what your fantasy football players are doing, what the guys doing on your team are doing. It's all going to be right here. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're looking at Rashee Rice right now. Almost a minute of clips. These are all fresh. A lot of them from today. Shout out to KC Sports Network. I get a lot of clips from them over the Chiefs. Here's one, the Rashee Rice. He's open, and he's getting targeted. He's getting targeted downfield by Patrick Mahomes. He's beating guys. And the thing is, the reports from minicamp, from OTAs, look at him. Look at him, ready to rock and roll. Confident coming out. From what we were hearing from minicamp was he was one of the best players, not just wide receivers, players out on the field, taking a step forward. Here's him winning, beating, getting downfield, beating the coverage, looking solid. Here's another one. Patrick Mahomes finding him over the middle. Another guy I want to shout out is Brad Productions. He's doing a good job getting clips out. And this is going to be a great offseason for Rashee Rice. He's looking good. The suspension, I can't predict that. I can't control that. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But say he gets a slap on the wrist, this Chiefs team's going to be burning. This team's going to be burning hot. And we're also going to be looking at Xavier Worthy, stretching it downfield, looking good in training camp. Marquise Hollywood Brown, I'm going to have clips on him out soon too. He's looking sudden. He's looking smooth. Marquise Hollywood Brown and Rashee Rice together. The veterans on the team. That is going to be a nasty combo. Marquise Hollywood Brown getting deep, creating separation. They're using Rice on the underneath. Maybe more intermediate stuff. Let him get a deeper A-dot. He had an A-dot of like 4.5 last year. Let's get to 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. 10 or less. Let's get to there. Let him get some of those deep targets like we saw at SMU. Let him fight for the ball up in the air because he can do it. Because that will really allow this team to push it vertical because you got the speedsters with Worthy and Brown there. This team's going to look different. This team's going to be explosive. And they were trying to get their Tyreek Hill back this offseason. And they got the speed now. But Rashee Rice, from what we're seeing, and it's just not from these clips, but from what we heard from OTA's minicamp and from what we saw, he's taking a step forward, and he's looking good. And this could be a player that allows this team to just step up. And if he gets a suspension, that's just going to be a heal-up process between the end of training camp and to the middle of the season, and this team can possibly benefit from that because it's not like it's a bad team and they're going to be out of it because of Rashee Rice if he's suspended for a few games. Rashee Rice taking a step forward. That is the key note. He is beating dudes out on the field right now in training camp. We're going to watch this all training camp long. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right now because we're covering your favorite players from training camp every single day right now. Click that button. Stop missing out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.